Y'all, we are starting series 2 of the UK's version of The Office, aka the OG version.
Yes.
And Merger is the title of this episode.
So finally, two bodies are coming in.
Yep. I remember
Because that means the other guy got the promotion. So his office is coming into this office right here.
I think so. All I remember is that David Brent fell on a grenade for everybody and didn't take the promotion to keep the unit together. So,
got it.
Let's see how that holds up. You ready?
Let's do it, man. Yep, I'm ready.
Before we get into the video, just want to let y'all know my new single, The First Day, which is my first full band piece of music in 5 years, is out now on every single music streaming platform. You can find it by scanning the QR code right here or going down into the link in the description and find it there. And you're currently listening to the instrumental of it right now. In fact, if you've been watching ETS21 for the past couple months, you have heard the instrumental of it in the intro and outro of these videos. So go down, listen to it. Hope y'all enjoy it. Share it with your friends. Now back to the video. 3, 2, 1.
Morning, Gareth.
Dude.
Was hoping that the theme would drown out the song Mana Mana.
I know,
but
right?
it won't.
It won't. That's now in my head probably for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Oh well.
No, I've not given up the idea of going to university. It's not like I'm never going to go. It's just that I've been made senior sales rep, which is a great opportunity for me. There's people now coming in from Swindon, which is a new and exciting sort of venture for me as well. I'm 30. Time to grow up, basically. It's that simple. Listen, I suggest we put this down as a lesson, right? You have this stuff over to me by 3 o'clock today. 3 o'clock today, please. All right? Then we'll say no harm done. All right? See ya.
Gareth Keenan. Who's that? Oggy! Oggy, oggy, oggy. Oggy, oggy. Oink, oink, oink. See you later.
Do you still keep in touch with Oggy?
That was Oggy just then.
Was it? How is he?
He's fine, you don't even know him.
No, I wish I did. He sounds great.
He is, actually.
One thing, Gareth, when you're on the phone, could you keep the pig impersonations down to a minimum?
Here we go. I've told you before, you can't tell me what to do. I'm team leader.
Well, actually, Gareth, I'm senior sales rep, so yes, I can.
Team leader beats senior sales rep.
But no, it doesn't. My job title actually means something, Gareth. Got a pay rise, I'm on a new scale. Team leader doesn't mean anything, mate.
Excuse me, it means I'm leader of a team.
No, it doesn't. It's a title someone's given you to get you to do something they don't want to do for free, right? It's like making the div kid at school milk monitor. No one respects it.
I think they do.
No, they don't, Gareth.
Yes, they do. Because if people were rude to me, then I used to give them their milk last. So that it was warm, all right?
That's awesome.
Which begs the question, which one is more senior to the other one?
Well, no, you got to have the guy that actually got a pay bump, right? That's pretty official. Once you get a pay bump, if I make more than you, I can definitely throw that on you. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I make more than you. Oh, damn.
Yes, I can make all the pick noises I want.
I make more money than you. Shut up.
I hate office jobs, even though I've never had one.
You've never had one of these that
no, I've
jump
never
out
had
of the window jobs?
No, I've never had an office job. I've had retail jobs, I've had fast food jobs, I've had CDL jobs, I've had construction jobs. Well, not construction, but just door-to-door sales of construction type things.
Gotcha.
But nothing where I'm just sitting in an office like this. What we do here is the closest thing I've ever had to an office job.
Wow. Well, then you are fortunate. Granted, I've unfortunately spent a lot of time in office type jobs. Not a lot of time. A good amount of time in
more than me.
Corporate America. But you know, it's a different dynamic. Because anyway, I'm happy for you, Spencer.
Thank you for doing them for me, Daniel, so that I don't have to.
I have found out loads of different types of jobs that I'm not good at or I don't want to do. I collect that. My resume is miles long.
Oh, no. Go through some old stuff. Found that, remember that? Inside Paper. It's the trade magazine for the paper industry. My ugly mug on the front. Oh, no. Embarrassing. All right. Oh, he's put me off what I was doing. How was I? Oh, making the phone calls.
Don't. Give in.
Hello? Someone's coming to collect that later, so if you could I wouldn't get caught behind there today, mate, because there's new people coming in and top brass are milling about, so...
You should go anyway, mate.
All right.
See you.
Right, mate. I'm sorry about that. It's just I've got to supervise everything and make sure it's all sort of...
You haven't visited for ages.
Oh, well, I'm busier now. I'm sort of a bit snowed under.
But you're all right, though.
I'm fine. You...
You just laugh.
Oh, fine.
All right.
It's all go.
This is David. This is Neil.
Neil Godwin. Neil is Jennifer's replacement. He's sort of overseeing
David's boss.
Just a little bit of a that's only because
UK manager. I was sort of David's equivalent in Swindon and doing the same kind of job as him. Obviously, my branch closed, and now my staff are coming here.
Welcome.
So I'm essentially David's boss.
Looking after is the wrong term to use because we're both very good to meet you though.
We have met before.
Have we?
Switch conference.
Oh God. I was a little bit drunk.
For most of the week, as I remember.
Doesn't sound like me, does it, Dawn? Anyway, come into my boudoir. Oh no, there's Jennifer with you.
No, she's on her way apparently.
Oh, part-timer. Monkey! That's an example of the laughs we have here. So, for one. Sure, we're in potentially traumatic times, but they are exciting times. With the merger, and things move fast. Only 2 weeks ago, I was telling them at the party I decided to stay after all, and you saw how relieved they were at that. But we've had a personnel change of 20-25%, people coming and going. Redundancies, some involuntary, which is always hard. I had to let my PA go first out, which was really sad. That was upsetting. I'm coping. I rolled with a punch. And it turns out that Dawn can do a lot of it anyway, so...
I'm sure there's...
He's not taking it well. You could just tell.
Well, it was weird, right? Like that. Even his boss at the time was like, "Why'd you hire someone when you gotta fire everyone?" So,
because that PA, if I remember correctly, was easy on the eyes.
Very true.
I think that had a lot to do with.
I think so too.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on. It's basic male instinct. I realize saying that sounded quite problematic. I take that back. I am a good person, I promise.
There you go. Trust us.
There'll be plenty of time for this later. I just thought I'd give you some of this one.
Oh, sorry. Is that in your way?
No,
you can put something down there because I'll move that. Oh, God. Look at that. Stupid. Get UK Manager of the Month, inside paper, and pull a daft face. Typical.
You're quite young there.
Photogenic, sort of natural.
It's 18 months old.
I mean, to throw that. I got it out today to throw it away, definitely. So, let's look at that. Inside paper, inside the paper bin now. I got that. It's a shame because.
From the cookie jar.
What?
Stop. Move away from the cookie jar.
Hello.
That's a good diet plan right there. If the refrigerator opens, step away from the food. Yep. You're bored, not hungry.
Yeah. Oh my God, if that alarm could be like house wide. Oh man. My God. I might just die.
Want a biscuit?
What is it?
Stop. Move away from the cookie jar.
Good, isn't it? Was it? Oh yeah. Do you know this little thing we're doing lunchtime? Just a welcome and do for the new Swindon lot, just to meet and greet. And I'll be doing a speech, so no heckling.
I've got a joke you can use.
Well, you don't usually do jokes, but go on.
All right, it's Christmas dinner. Royal family having a Christmas dinner. Camilla Parker Bowles goes, "I'll play 20 questions. I'll think of something. You have to ask me questions and guess what it is." So what she's thinking is a black man's cock.
Oh,
right?
Trust Camilla. Not racist, is it? Because,
no. So Prince Philip goes, "Is it big in the bread bin?" She goes. Prince Charles goes, "Is it something I can put in my mouth?" She goes. Queen goes, "Is it a black man's cock?"
She's guessed it from those clues.
Straight away.
Sorry. Oh, God. That's the sort of stuff I write. Well, you didn't write it, you just told it, but well done. So do it again.
Stop. Away from the cookie jar.
Oh,
I would break
look
that
forward to
shit
this.
so quick.
That's men just being easily entertained.
That is on par with that stupid bass on the wall.
Oh, the singing bass, like that. Yeah. Or was it that that cactus thing I got Alexander for Christmas?
Dude, that thing is awesome. It's just like, it's definitely, I'm like, what kind of tech is in this? I love it. I hate it. But it's great, man. That's awesome. I think he just yells at it now. Even if it's on or off, he just yells at it. Cool.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had thrown it away by now.
That is, I'm never around when he's on that thing. I'm like, I gotta go. I just can't. I know my limit. I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna be here for it. This is 30 minutes of just ridiculousness.
I was thinking, what would cause more disturbance in your life, that cactus thing or that drum set?
Oh, the drum set.
The drum
But
set.
he hasn't really touched it that much.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's we've dodged a bullet, but he has it. He has the drum set.
Got it. That gift wasn't from me. You would think because I'm the musician, I would have gifted that, but I'm not that much of an asshole.
No. We haven't found the time or space, so I'm about to set it up. In this summer, I'm going to set it up in the garage, and he can have at it.
There you go.
That's the only place to do it. It's a
Yep.
garage. They're called garage bands because of the drum sets.
Correct.
Big day today. Swindon mob are arriving. I've laid on a little do for them, part of the job.
Come on.
Everyone. I don't do that to mine, but different. If you're asking me what vibe I'm going to lay down, it's going to be a very much just a chill out, let's get to know each other type of vibe. Oh, kiss everyone.
Yeah.
Means less. Jennifer's coming back just to oversee the transition, checking out the vibe and that. Very much holding Neil's hand, daunting for him, sure. Well, no, Dawn, you know I don't drink. Just give it. She gave me some wine, and I went, "No, I don't drink."
Do you not drink?
So it's a shorter journey.
He says, "Do I not drink?" Just a little bit. Right, take a chair, not literally. Oh,
Thank you.
oh, ladies first. Oh, here we go. Oh,
Sorry.
All the stops, eh? Put the chairs out yourself.
yes, it's
great.
worth the effort. Right, you're going to say a few words, aren't
Just a
you?
few, nothing much.
Don't be nervous. Just keep it short and bring me on. Enjoy the show. Some people are intimidated when talking to large numbers of people in an entertaining way. Not me. I've had experience. So one of the Coventry conferences, some of us put on a little review. I was the main thing, and I did impressions of the conference coordinator, Eric Hitchmo. And he talks like this, and he always says one thing. He says, "I don't agree with that in the workplace." That's just ask them. And I did them as famous people, like the compere would go, "Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Colombo," and I come out in a Mac, and I go, "One final thing, my wife loves you, but I don't agree with that in the workplace." That's right. And I did it as Basil 40. "I think I mentioned it once, but I got away with it, and I don't agree with that in the workplace." And they were cracking up, and he loved it, because there was nothing vicious. Some comedians would have picked another stuff in more nasty. He's got a little withered hand, like Jeremy Beadle. I didn't mention it. No need.
Hello, everyone.
What? Oh,
So he's just, oh man,
cringe.
this is gonna be so terrible, but I'm here for it. These moments are always terrible. They're
Yeah.
not fun for anyone involved.
Just learn to love the cringe. Learn to love the cringe. Put that on a t-shirt and sell it.
Sorry, pretty much, man. That's how it is.
And put boom under that because of that what
Yeah.
just happened there.
For those of you that don't know me, my name's Neil Godwin. Hello. For those of you that do know me, keep stum. I'm a man of simple pleasures. I don't need lovely houses, beautiful girls, and classy restaurants. So it's a good job I moved to Slough. No, it's great to be in Slough. Really, it is. I've just spent a year in Beirut. Now, I know David is feeling a bit worried about taking on all these new staff because, as manager, it's going to mean a lot more responsibility. He'll now have to delegate twice as much work. But there will be perks for him. I'm sure he's looking forward to having a whole new group of men underneath him. Anyway, here's the man at the top of the pile, David Brent.
Saying there about me being the top of the pile of men, saying I'm gay. Right, I'm not gay. In fact, I can honestly say I've never come over a little queer.
Oh man,
It was putting me off.
all right.
Welcome to Slough.
Let him cook, man. Let him cook.
People. My name's David Brent, and I've always been in the paper industry, haven't I? My parents owned a paper shop until it blew away. It was paper. There's better ones than that. I'm not used to public squeaking. I piss pronunciate a lot of my worms. That's the two wrongies. Do you not like that? That is classic stuff. Turn the phone off. That's part of it. If you're not concentrating, you're not going to enjoy it as much.
Fucking
Focus.
hell.
Anyway, it's good to have you all here from Swindon, because I hear they dropped an atomic bomb on Swindon. About 15 quid's worth of damage.
Oh my god.
That's right. Oh, it's a good job Eric Hitchmo isn't here. Because you know what he'd say? I don't agree with that in the workplace, wouldn't he? Oh, imagine if Eric was a Los Angeles detective. Be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Final thing, my wife loves you, but I don't agree with that in the workplace, wouldn't it? What's that, Eric? You've given up being a Los Angeles detective and you've started running a hotel in Torquay? Yes! Don't mention the war. I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it. I don't agree with that in the workplace. I don't agree with that
Oh my
in
God.
the workplace. Do you not know who Eric Hitchmo is? Who's been to the Coventry conference? Right. So, do you not know Eric Hitchmo?
Well, yeah, but I didn't know he talked like that.
Talks exactly like that. Don't he, Gareth?
I prefer the stuff you do about his little
I
hand.
don't do stuff about his little hand.
You do, the wanking claw.
Oh my God.
Has everyone heard of Harry Enfield? Has everyone heard of Harry Enfield? Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Then, okay.
Thanks. God.
I do not believe you wanted to do that. Only me.
My
Nice.
God.
Synergy.
Oh, come on. Try something, and that's... Oh.
He just gave up.
He's just done.
Thank David.
Huh?
Thanks.
Just
Okay, there's wine and snacks left there, so if you want yourself to anyone else come through. Thanks.
What's his goal?
I had to let that one cook, man.
That was terrible.
Just the cringe.
That was just so terrible. Nothing's more terrible than watching someone just fall on their face in front of people. Like that went as good as some of my high school projects that I didn't do. You know, get up in front of the class and try to bullshit, and that's pretty much what I felt. I was like, oh my God.
It almost sounds like when you make movie references to me. I'm everybody else. You are David Brent. You're like, come on, work with me. Give me a bone
Well,
here.
now just accepted it. Where I'm like, oh, this is insert, and I'm like, it's dead. Don't even say it. Don't even say it. So
Although the one in everyone that I do get every now and again, and I guess in that case it would be the don't win the war.
Yep. I was like, oh man, don't do that. I was like, oh man, oh God. I love that we're getting these references.
Yeah.
I love that we were getting these references across the board, a lot of it. You know? Oh, okay, this is classic. This is a classic reference, and that's why I love the journey that we're on. It's like all gets tied together.
So you got a wheelchair?
I have, yeah.
I got a mate who's got a wheelchair. Well, he's not really a mate, I don't like him much.
I fight him.
That's very smart.
Oh, cheers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry, excuse me, Jennifer. Dawn, so I just realised you've been off reception for an hour. And I don't know if we're missing calls or what. Can you check? Do you check your messages? Is that all right? Thanks very much, mate. Cheers. No, as long as it's comfy.
Oh, they're the worst, aren't they? I don't think Neil had warmed you up, to be honest. That's why it went over. He's not a professional comedian. So.
He was funny, though.
But I found out to will stitch up professional. But here's what I should have told you. Right? Royal family, yeah. Christmas Day, lunch, sitting down. Camilla goes, let's play a game, right? Let's play 20 questions. I think of something, and you've got to guess what I'm thinking of. And what she's thinking of is a black man's cock, right?
Oh my God.
So
no.
Charles goes, is it bigger than the bread bin? She goes, yes. Right? Philip goes, could I put it in my mouth? She goes, yes. So the Queen goes, is it a black... Oh, yeah. No, that was it.
What did the Queen say?
Oh, come on, that was a joke.
It's about the royal family playing 20 questions.
Oh, yeah, and black man's cock one, isn't it? You might be, but I don't... It's bad, isn't it? It's all right. It's funny. Harmless.
No.
Well done.
Well,
Have you
it's
all
not.
met this little lady? This little...
My God, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh God. Oh, that was the one in the wheelchair. Oh my God. Oh. And that on top of the fact that it's racial humor, and you realize that part of your new workforce, there's a black guy, and you can't take that around. But although he seemed to take it in stride, so
yeah. I think he goes from one cringe thing and just literally jumps into the next one. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Just like, how do you? That's the perfect way to just step out of the office for a second. Just redo it. Just that's like I said, I keep saying it. That's a right there. They're living in a Monday. That is this.
Yeah, just go outside, get some fresh air, come back, regroup.
Yep.
Oh, it'd be ironic if this was on a Monday.
I mean, chance it is.
Yeah, we're recording on a Monday, so It checks out.
Checks
What happened on Neil's first day, but well, I've just had a complaint from one of the new intake.
What complaint?
I can't believe that you think the way to welcome people is by telling racist jokes.
Oh, God.
Wrong.
Here we go.
No way. But he'd heard it before, right? He thought it was funny, so I don't know why he's complaining now.
He was a woman.
I assumed it was the new guy. Whoever it was is wrong, because it isn't racist.
What is it?
So, what, the joke?
The gist of it.
Won't be funny now,
I
will it?
don't care. What's the content?
Royal family sitting at home Christmas Day, and Camilla goes, "Oh, let's play a game. I'll think of something, and you have to guess what I'm thinking of." And what she's actually thinking of is a black man's cock. So Charles goes, "It bigger than the bread bin?" Camilla goes, "Yep." So Philip goes, "Can I put it in my mouth?" Camilla goes, "Yep." So the Queen goes, "Oh, is it a black man's cock?" And he's heard it before. So that's the sort of...
Oh, come on.
I can see why someone would find that offensive.
It's not racist, though, is it? I don't say anything bad about black people.
It's about a black man's cock.
Why is that racist? It just happens to be a black man's cock. It could equally...
No, you're using the ethnic stereotype that all black men have large penises because you think that makes it funnier.
It's not an insult, though, is it? It's a compliment, if anything.
So what you're saying is that black people ought to be flattered that their only achievement in this world is having oversized genitalia?
I'm saying they shouldn't be ashamed of them.
It's a myth.
I don't know, Jennifer. I could show you a magazine where literally...
Could you?
Well, I haven't got it with me, but when you're next in...
I could change it. I could just say big cock, not mention the colour.
Well, you could. You could say those jokes for your free time and not tell them in the workplace.
It was his joke. He told me it.
Whatever, David. Let's leave it there. You've heard my opinion on the matter now. Should we go back outside?
Yeah. She's right careful, because some of them are a little bit sensitive, you know. So,
Sorry,
some people can things the wrong way. Oh, as an actor said to a bishop. And that's not a gay stereotype, the wrong way. I'm not saying that is the wrong way. I'm saying it's
Oh
a
my
way.
God, dude,
And
he's
it's
gonna
some
get
way,
her already.
And they're straight. It doesn't matter if you're straight or gay, you know. A lot of 1 in 10 apparently.
so
That seems a bit high, doesn't it? But you know, if you are, good luck to you. You know, just it's legal and be safe. Okay.
Oh, God. David Brent, just get out of there, man. You're not boss anymore. Just get the fuck out of there. Go move to Zimbabwe and change your identity and live a new life.
Yep.
You are done.
At this point, not. You're headed there anyway. They're gonna relocate you.
Yeah. Okay, maybe in Zimbabwe. I don't know, Florida.
Yeah, definitely Florida. Zimbabwe, bro.
On.
See, a lot of people can't keep up with what words are acceptable these days and what words aren't. It's like my dad, for example. He's not as cosmopolitan or as educated as me, and it can be embarrassing. You know, he do trendy words, like he'll say instead of gays, birds instead of women, darkies instead of coloreds.
Never heard one, darky or colored.
What?
I've never heard those.
Oh, that's old school. That's why I was laughing. I was like, as hasn't been used in ages. Like that stopped. When they integrated the schools, they started dropping that word off.
Yeah, look, I've lived out, and I've heard a lot worse things that I can't say as a white man.
Yeah, but you can't say coloreds.
No. I knew that. I was just like, I hadn't heard it before.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Tim? Yes, Steve? And they got a t-shirt with Pop My Pink on it.
Bay snooker?
That's fine. No,
Cool.
not that. Not Rachel.
Tim.
Gareth.
I love it.
Thanks very much. Good luck.
Hey, Jenny. Oh, so you met Oliver? Yeah. Good lad. We had a laugh earlier, weren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Did you like the told about the royal family?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh, yeah.
David, we've twisted. I think I've made myself perfectly clear.
Yeah, interesting.
I'll say to you, David. Goodbye.
Bye. She should have a bit more, shouldn't she? Maybe a bit of the old ganja. Do you know what I mean? Of course you do.
Oh, shit. Come
Different,
on.
wouldn't it? Yes, David, I've called this meeting because I want you to go down the 24-hour carriage and get me some hobnobs. Like Scooby-Doo, all those Scooby snacks. That's because he's got the munchies, isn't it? Well, Scooby-Doo, doobie-doobie. Not advocating the use of drugs.
Oh, my God.
I was talking to someone on their level because I can communicate with people from all walks of life.
Oh my God, no.
Like I said, keep them in the office. Sometimes with some people, you have to run interference.
Yeah. You keep in the back for reasons like at grocery stores. You keep some people on night shift. Like some people you keep them in the back, cooking as opposed to every customers.
Like there was one time I worked with someone that was just a massive diva, Karen complainer, and he was just the most annoying human being I've ever met. But when the regional manager would come, my manager was like, Daniel, can you just talk to this individual? That manager leaves.
Oh my God.
So that was my job, to jump on the grenade for the team. But I would always get the next day off. So I always was like, yeah, I can keep him busy.
There you go.
Keep him busy. I can just go him and just complain with him.
There you go. Know? Nice little trade-off.
Yeah.
Getting a day off
and
that
way playing to the regional manager about some bullshit.
Yeah.
So, there's where you have to designate someone like, hey, just make him a non-issue.
Good job, Daniel.
Yeah.
That's that I have.
Oh yeah.
Now I can see how you tolerate my bullshit now.
Oh yeah, dude. I can barely tolerate my own bullshit. That's why I talk to myself.
Because you're the one whose answers you accept.
Yes. Correct. Oh man.
So, did you?
Saturday.
Your boyfriend or whatever drove you? Or?
No, my brother came with me.
Okay, right. You got a lot of ties in Swindon, or you sort of starting again up here?
I'll be Ken's.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, so you got a boyfriend or not?
No, I haven't. I think I'll have a drink. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, listen. See you in a bit.
2 minutes. I know you don't mean to, but you're sort of cramping my style a bit.
What?
I'm kind of planning to get with her, so...
Kath, what if I liked her?
I saw her first, mate.
And how does that work? You want doing that, have you? Yeah, of course. The argument.
Like, I think Tim should focus more on trying to separate Dawn from her fiance, because you could see that there's tension between them.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like he did the right thing. I thought he set fire to that bridge and is watching it burn, and she's just like, this is not fun anymore.
Yeah. Oh well.
You gotta burn the whole thing down. Move on.
I guess so, yeah. I don't think he did himself any favors there.
Yeah, I don't think he ever will.
No, he doesn't have a lot of, he doesn't have any knack for it.
No, none at all, whatsoever.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
They package.
Oh, they came, did they?
Yeah, no problem.
Cool.
So bored.
Are you? Right, okay.
Do you want to, wind up Gareth?
Well, no, we should. He's a bit busy, so... So should you be.
Boom.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh.
A few things in.
Dawn, I've been checking my diary. I've been overlooking something, so have you, actually. There's a 20-minute window I've got here. It says to wind up Gareth Dawn. So, shall we do that? Shall we?
Here we go.
Madam.
Oh no, please! I'm not in the mood. I'm working.
No, just a quick one. Did you see that film last night? Gaylord Say No.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Tim and Dawn, make it happen.
Yep.
They're the Jim and Pam of the UK version.
Yep.
And I don't never seen a full episode of the U.S. office, but I know that was a big thing, Jim and Pam.
Yep. And I think it started out similarly, right? Like, same kind of thing.
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
Yeah. Dude, I haven't seen it. I'm like, oh my God, this is stupid. I think whatever. It is.
Come at certain things with different angles. So we're the few Americans that have started with the UK office. We have said that multiple times now.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. Can I have a quick word with everyone? I'm mainly Swindon lot here. Some of you have got off on the wrong foot with me. Yeah. I don't think you didn't like the jokes I told you. You've got to chill out. Yeah. Trust me. This is what I do. All right. You will never work in a place like this again. This is brilliant. Fact. Yeah? And you're never another boss like me, someone who's basically a chilled out entertainer. Yeah? Now, some of you maybe didn't understand the jokes I was making and misinterpreted one and went to Jennifer. Okay. Little bit, and you thought you could Jennifer and not me. Who was it that complained? And it's not a witch
Oh
hunt,
my
just,
God! Don't
who was
do it.
Okay, well, two of you. Good. Right, you. Why did you go to Jennifer but not me?
Because I don't know you, and I didn't
Sure.
like the kind of joke you were telling.
Wow.
And I don't think somebody in your position should be laughing at black people.
It's funny that only two of you thought that out of everyone, but, you know, everyone's...
I either.
Right, proves my point. Swindon, you're new, you don't know me.
I'm not new, and I found it offensive.
Right, well, he didn't.
But
so,
what's he got to do with it?
well, if he doesn't mind us laughing at him,
Oh,
what
God.
harm's been done?
What are you
is
doing,
what-
But why is it that only black people should be offended by racism?
Good point. Yeah? First sensible thing you've said all day. Yeah?
Oh my God.
I say, come one, come all, we're all the same, yeah? Let's...
So is that only got one black guy in the whole organisation?
Oh
Wrong.
shit.
Yeah? Indian fella in the warehouse. And there used to be one Indian fella used to work up here. Lovely chap, he left, didn't like it. Up to him. You know, if I had the place would be full of them, wouldn't it, Gareth?
Oh my
Oh
God!
my God.
Really?
Yeah. You are, aren't you?
Mixed race, yes.
It's my favourite. Yeah. That is what I enjoy.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the melting pot. Please.
Oh,
So,
no.
there's your racist for you.
Oh,
So,
it only gets better. How? In an attempt to redeem himself, he has become the Human Torch. He just lit himself on fire. What? How did that in his mind? I love that. Love whoever was it Merchant that wrote this character?
Yeah.
Or was
yeah.
it mainly that wrote Brent's character?
The writers, it's credited to both Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant.
Oh my God. It happens like that, Dad, and it's just so cringy. And the fact that it's so like real and relatable makes it even more cringy.
Like this is, I guess, an Irish sitcom has an up like this. It's, you know, Don't Make the War, The Speech. What else? Here You're Right Now, Father.
That one was great. Oh my God.
Yeah, and Merger. This one. This is that one. That episode.
He didn't actually do the finger.
Oh, come on, let's just get on, please. Let's love
Here we go.
Here's a great.
Here we go.
Done.
That's why. Embarrassed again.
Tim and Dawn. Tim and Dawn. Tim and Dawn.
This man, every time he goes for it, he gets rejected on the big level. You know, like it's for him.
We got 5 more episodes. Hopefully it'll come about.
So what becomes of you, my love, when they have finally stripped you off the handbags and the glad rags that your granddad had to sweat so you could buy?
Oh my God.
That was crazy, man.
Oh man. It's one of them episodes, man. One of them. And it was saying that the second series was stronger than the first, and I believe
That's always
y'all.
the case. That's always the case. That's always the case. You know what though? I've learned to tolerate first seasons because that's also here with the American sitcoms that I've watched. The first season of anything is learning its place, its footing. Everyone's developing characters. First seasons are never fire off the bat, right? You get that, you understand that. That's why when a new show or new whatever comes out, I wait until at least there's 2 seasons of it, so
Make a proper judgment.
I can binge it. I can go from season 1 to 2 and see how shit develops. I have never once watched a TV show currently. Wait for the next episode next week. I've never been that guy. I've always needed to let the show almost run its course, and that way I'll come back later and binge it.
There you go. And I'm sure that's the case here if this was in the US for you, correct?
Same thing. Everyone was watching The Office. I've never jumped on that bandwagon. everyone
neither.
was talking like, "Oh my God, you gotta watch Elvis on Netflix," and I was like, "Oh no, I don't. I got other shit I gotta do."
Right, and that's the Netflix effect these days. First it was with The Office, and this was Seinfeld, and to the motorsports fans, both F1 Drive to Survive and the new NASCAR series. It just has that effect on society, and I know we're talking about TV shows here, but that's just the example that I have of the Netflix effect of older shows and things that are happening in culture already.
I'm much more. I'll watch it back and binge watch it. I won't get any sleep for 2 days, but I'll watch all of them.
There you go.
I've never watched a show that is current.
There you go. Man, we got 5 more episodes. And there's also like Christmas specials and the blooper and all those, which we'll be covering thanks to a great patron that I can't remember his name right now. But thank you for that. Yes. I'll credit you in the description.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Patreon, thank you for your patronage, keeping the lights on.
Yes.
YouTube, consider subscribing and watching another video.
Definitely.
What else, Dan the Man?
Unplug and do something legendary.
And see y'all next time.
Later.